Let's get rid of me. There you have it. That's the official trailer for the game, and let's get straight into it. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, guys, what would you like to play? We have a few factions here for your choice. We could play as, I think you've probably seen the Space Marines, but we also can play as the Orcs, the Necrons, or the Astara Militarum, aka the Imperial Guard. Hello everybody, I'm Helping Hands, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. So this is a 4X game, so if you guys have ever played something like Civilization, you'll probably be very familiar with this type of game. Oh, we see a lot of people want Necrons. Alright, let's do Necrons then. I've never played the Necrons myself, it's my first time playing the Necrons. I have had a go with the Space Marines, but let's jump right into it. Let's add some enemy teams here. Let's add some Orcs as our opponents, add some Space Marines, and Astra Militarum. Medium what size? And let's begin. Music for this game is really good. I really like it.
For eons we waited for new life to cover our world. Life weak with the warp's taint. The time was ripe to wake, to finally defeat the old ones, to take the galaxy for ourselves. Our old enemies left us a gift, one that tore the planet apart and trapped us here. This is a rude awakening, but this planet shall learn to fear the Necrons again.
And before we do anything else, guys, I just want to say that every faction has a really cool opening cinematic like the one you just watched there. Alright, before we do anything else, let me just quickly move my camera over to the left-hand side, where it's not going to be in the way of the map, so you guys can see the map. Hopefully I'm not going to be blocking anything over here. It's been a while since I played this. So welcome to Gladius. Alright, so it's just a very good tutorial section here telling you how to basically do everything, you know, remove the camera as you would expect from an RTS 4X game like this. So, it's my first time playing Necrons, and I'm not really sure what to do, so let's just go into it, because you guys will probably be like me as well. So, you start off with a couple of units. So we've got ourselves the Warrior Necrons, 5-man squad. And it's got this hexagon format. And this is the Canoptex Spider. I believe this can actually make a city. It's also very important that you want to try and build a city, I've learned, that in a very important strategic location. So you've got different resource nodes as well. So you see this resource node here. This will give us extra energy when we build our city. This will give this little tile over here will give us extra raw materials as well as energy. This type of territory over here is called a wire weed, and your units will take damage over time if you stay in this area. So you don't want to go through that area there. Also, you've got line of sight. If you trees tend to block more line of sight than open ground. I think I might just build our city right here anyway. Let's just start building it straight away here. Start constructing it. The Doom of Abydia. And then on the left here, we've got all our different types of buildings that we can build. So we can acquire a tile so we can expand our borders. We can construct some quarry, but first of all, so we can't really build anything else. Actually, we got 3 building slots here. So we've got a slave muster, and we've got a royal court. So I guess we're going to probably make use and probably get ourselves a warrior producing building. Let's have a look here. So we've got, so this is your construct energy core, construct the quarries for the resources, archives for research, influence allows you to call on like units and that kind of thing. So it's like a cool ability. The summoning core. There we go. This is what we want. So let's construct that on the main building. There we go. So we select that. So it's going to take 6 turns to construct that. So let's go and investigate and send our troops out. Have a look around the map a little bit. So let's explore the bottom half of the map first because we want to make sure that is nice and secure so we're not going to worry about any monsters coming over. I've also just noticed that this is impassable terrain as this is a cliffside, so we've got to be quite careful on how we might go around this. Let's keep our troops together first of all, that would be a good idea. Yeah, the Slytherin have done a really good job with the voice acting, I have to say. Like the 4 like intros for each faction really make you hyped to play the game. Okay, open the select city, Gladius, yep, 49 treasure. Now we can choose our research, so this is like your technology tree. So you can obviously, through this you'll unlock different abilities for different units and also new units themselves. So as you can see here, we can unlock heavy destroyers to like the captains, your hero units and that kind of thing. And all right at the end you've got, you know, buffs for your city and AoE abilities, that kind of thing. So what should we go for first? Increase the production of summoning cores. That could be good. Let's get, because we're gonna, yeah, that'll take 6 turns as well to build. So, and also the building to create units takes 6 turns. So we might as well get this. So we'll go for that first. We'll research that. All right. And I guess we're gonna end the turn. This is a zoom in. This is something you can zoom in. I don't think you can actually rotate the camera. Unfortunately, I've not been able to figure out how to do that. But the graphics look really nice. I'm really liking the look of the Necron base so far. Is there diplomacy, or do you go straight into kill everyone? Pretty much. I haven't had the chance to play multiplayer with anybody in this game. I'm pretty sure you can do. So I believe there might be some diplomacy in regards to that. Oh, looks like we got some AI over enemy AI. As the proud leader of the Necron dynasty, you've never known defeat. Never. Until your people met the Old Ones, dared to attack their star-spanning empire. Your dynasty has been on the front line when the war with the Old Ones started, and you were some of the first to face their wrath. Your fringe worlds were scored, and your core worlds besieged for generations. When the... Oh, I'm going to terribly pronounce the name of this. The Suktan, called the Messenger, and now the Deceiver, promised your people immortality through biotransference into undying machine bodies, you snatched it at it greedily. Later you betrayed him and his kind, shattering them into Sittan's shards, now used as weapons. To no avail sadly, though your new soulless bodies were nigh indestructible, even as the empire collapsed. The Old Ones encircled your crown world and used their uncanny powers to trap you within it, driving their warped technology into its surface, binding you to the depths. You retreated to the underground stasis tombs that Zakareth, the Silent King, had ordered constructed, and waited for the final assault, which never came. Eventually you slept, awaiting the Silent King's call. Now 60 million years have passed, and you've awoken into chaos. Signs of battle between the Old Ones' humanoid creatures litter their surface, as do the ancient enemies' traps. These devastated your people upon awakening, leaving a few surviving tombs widely scattered. Through the warp storm, you can hear nothing from your own overlord Zakareth. Where are the Old Ones? Who won the war? Is this another trap? Where are your Saturn's gods? We must investigate cautiously. Our first task is to quickly wait a cohort to defend against the Old One's forces. So now you've got these different objectives. This is the first chapter. So we're going to build this summoning core so we can get produce warriors and invoke rapid rise on warrior production. I think we're already getting that technology. So over here, guys, we have, it's called Catan. Alright, sorry. I'm going to say Catan. Thank you for the correction. I'm not that knowledgeable about Necron lore, to be honest. I have to say, I know more about Space Marines and the Imperial Guard, so this is kind of a first for me. So we can attack these guys over here. If we move here, we can use our range against them. If we get close, then the enemy will counter-attack us. So let's move here. Oh, there's quite a lot of them actually. Ooh. Terrain affects units in multiple varieties of ways. Forest and Imperial runes have increased movement costs for ground units and make it harder to see and fire across heights differently. May also prevent your units from having a clear line of fire. Let's see if we can focus fire on some of these Groot Hounds. Alright. Didn't do too much damage. It's also worth noting that your units gain veterancy. As you can see here at the bottom left-hand side. Oh, no, you can't. I've got to move my camera on it. Let's move my camera elsewhere. 1 second, guys. I think I found a good spot for the camera. Bear with me a second, guys. There you go. So bottom left hand side, you've got your portrait of your units. You've got the health bar, you've got the amount of morale they have. If the morale goes completely, they will automatically retreat. You've got their armor level and their level. I believe they can go up to level 5. Or even higher than that, I can't remember off the top of my head. So now we've done our go, we've already building these, these things are going to take a while, so 5 turns for that, so we can't build anything yet. Clear notifications. End the turn. Oh, this is going to hurt. So throughout the world that we are on, you've got lots of different types of AI that are not even orc or, human. They're like, random big creatures that live on the planet. So we're gonna pull back with this squad. Fire on those. Okay, I'm gonna try and pull back here. You can also pull them back and put them in heal stance. So you got the Necrodominus Repair. They will slowly heal out of combat, but they'll use their turn. I don't know, we might lose this unit here, hopefully not. Ooh. Right, this unit needs to pull back as fast as possible, otherwise it's going to die. Get him back. Let's pop on a heal. Let's finish this squad off. Look, it looks like these guys automatically healed themselves. Ah, it costs 50 influence and they automatically regain their health. So I didn't actually realise this is a different ability. So when I was playing the Space Marines, they didn't have an ability to heal themselves from straight from the off because they played differently. But it looks like the Necrons could automatically pay influence to gain health back so they can be able to fight again. They also can do the whole position until the unit is fully healed, but we can instantly gain back our health by using this ability, which is quite nice. So again, we still have to wait quite a few turns until we can actually build our next unit, so we'll have to end the turn again. Also, it's worth noting that your units being close together is very important because they have shared veterancy as well. In the sense that if you kill a unit within a certain amount of tiles, all the friendly units will gain that shared experience. So we're gonna fire on these guys and try and finish this squad off. There we go, squad wiped, and you see that 1 experience. And these guys gain experience because they're quite close. For all time, curse the deceiver. And there we go. We gained about a third. About around about a third of a level there. So did these guys over here as well. So we probably want to put these guys in heal stance now, so they can gain their health back. These guys as well, try and make sure they can gain their max health. 2 more turns until we can actually start building and producing more units. So this game takes a very slow start, but it gives you a nice, you can explore your territory, give you an idea of what your surroundings are like before you have to start going into the big construction of building your entire base up. Just going to try and end the chat and try and read some of it. Yeah, you should probably save that ability for emergency. Mind you, the squad was only a one-man squad, so it probably wasn't a good idea to try and give them the heal. The compendium stores a great collection of useful information. So let's go check out the compendium, which is over here on the right-hand side. So whenever you're not sure of something, and you want to know more about it, you've got this compendium, which is full of all information regarding certain buildings. It's all the different types of buildings that you might find in your army, in your arsenal. Also, all the types of random terrain that you might find as well. The different factions. You got random factions, you got the Space Marines, the neutral, the neutrals are going to be the random creatures that live on the planet. That can go from Groot Hounds to huge scorpions to slave masters and big, huge, giant, massive robots as well. So there you go. And also for all the different abilities, gives you, so if you're ever unsure about something, you can look all there for all the information. So these guys are almost fully held. They're still healing. Let's keep making it, pop them on the hill there. So the action there tells you what they're going to heal. Alright. So one more turn and we'll have this thing teched. Ooh. They automatically fired upon the enemy because they've got Overwatch because it's a passive action. So now we have built the core refinements. Increase production of outputting of summoning cores. With the better tools and less constraints, the Cryptex and Canoptex have able to recover higher proportion of the buried Necron faster. And we should be able to now start reducing these guys. We double click on this. Now we have the access to the summoning core. So we're going to start producing some warriors. There's our resource over there. So we're going to go produce warrior unit. So take 5 turns to make them. We're also going to acquire a new tile. We're quite low on, we're not getting any ore at the moment, so we want to try and grab an ore tile. Let's go grab this tile over here because it's got 3 building slots, 20% ore and 20% power. Compared to this slot's on it, he hasn't got the power, so this is probably the best slot to take, to be honest. So we'll go for this slot. We'll also look around here. So this, if you're mousing over these certain areas, will tell you other bonuses. So actually, we probably want this one, this tile over here, because that's 30 ore. There's quite a few of these have 30. Also, this tile, if you acquire this tile, it'll just be an automatic buff of 20% power production. You don't have to build anything on it. You just acquire the tile and you just gain it because it's just like a the build. It's kind of a building already on a tile. So there we go. So we've got some units on production now. Let's try and just keep sniping these guys over here. Oh, just ran into some more Groot Hounds. There we go, taking them out. Now we've got more access to more research. We've got the core refinements. Grants infantry the unit ability to teleport to entity gates. Oh, that sounds cool. Increase the energy output of cores. Building produces heroes. Oh, I kind of want a hero, right? By the way, one moment, chat. I'm not back into the stream. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to read chat. I'm trying to give you guys like a tutorial on what's going on. I will try and read your comments at the same time, but I want to give people who are like brand new to the stream and brand new to the content that they're seeing here. They want to learn about it. Once I've done the basic stuff, I'll start to try and talk to more of you guys in chat. I apologize if you're feeling neglected. I just want to go over the basic things, and then once most people got an understanding of it, then I'll go to answer specific questions if I can do. I just want to say also that I'm not a member of the development team at Slytherin. I am just a streamer. My name is Helping Hands. I normally play games like Company Heroes 2 and other real-time strategy games. I'm very good at them. But it's my first time playing a 4X game like this. I've not played Civ before, so I really love the 40k universe. So that's why I've decided to play this game, because You know, it's 40k. I'm not really been a fan of that whole hexagon style play, but because it's 40k, I'm interested and I want to learn more, and I really like the differences between the factions. So that's why we're playing. I think we're going to go with... Let's go get a hero. We'll get the Royal Pyramid out. Alright. Yeah, if you don't know who I am, if you ever play Company Heroes 2, you probably will. But I'm one of the best in the world at Company Heroes 2. Oh, it looks like the Groot Hounds are flanking around. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. We might have to pull back to our city here. They rallied. Yeah, the morale was going low because we started messing them up. Right, we'll move to here. Focus that squad. Oh, shit, can we shoot those guys? Yeah, shoot them. Shaken. Let's shoot them. I think we're going to have to put on a heal here on these guys. Spend the 50 influence to get the heal back immediately. There you go. Instantly back up to full health because we spent the influence there, which is quite good. I really like, man, this is a lot different to me playing how I played the Space Marines the last month. Also, I think this your base can also attack, but they have to be within a certain range. Unfortunately, my base hasn't got range on them at the moment. Or maybe I need to upgrade it so it can attack. I'm not sure, to be honest. Oh! Yeah, Slave Masters just came into my HQ, but just got wrecked by it. God damn. Or enslavers, I should say. So these guys can actually mind control one of your own units and use them against you. And you have to kill this unit before you can actually fire back. Let's take the Slave Masters out again. Let's move here. Let's finish off the Slave Master unit. Then we get some. Then we get the shared experience. And now all my units have just gained level 2. Also, notice how the hit points go up to 16 out of 16, rather 50. Sorry, you know, it used to be 15 out of 50. Now it's gone up to 16 out of 16. So every time they level up, they gain an extra hit point. I hope this unit doesn't die. Right, in 3 more turns, we should have another unit coming out, which is great. These guys should stay alive. I'm trying to see if I can... I'm going to pull these guys back to here. Shoot them. Oh, almost took him out. Okay, we should be alright now. There's not many of them left. Okay, see, now we've acquired this new tile, so we can now build stuff on it. So let's go make, because we're actually got a negative income of ore right now, so let's make an ore building over here. And then that will now get constructed. Also, notice how our walls, like, increase as well. I love these walls. They look really cool. Yeah, I guess also maybe the Necrons' morale is a lot stronger than that of other people, because I mean, I guess they, you know, one of their traits is like they're a fearless machines, you know, machine units, you know. They haven't got much emotion, so I guess they wouldn't be shaken much by losing men. And anyway, they can recover their men quite a quick rate anyway, compared to other units. Right, let's clear the notification then. End the turn. Right, we built the Royal Pyramid. The Tomb of the Pharaoh. Overlord or Lord at his court, this is where all the most loyal and most important retainers retreat to sleep away the centuries until the universe was ready again. Even now, great heroes still lie sleeping in its core, awaiting their Lord's call. So let's click on here. So can we build a hero unit? I believe we need the tech before we can build one. So again, you've got all the tips here that you can keep reading if you like, but I've already read them, so if you guys want to take your own time there. So let's get the research for that. So let's get the Lord out if we can. I believe there's the Lord here, so we need to actually get to tier 3 before we can actually get our Lord out, I think. Oh wait, no, the Cryptech. We can get a Cryptech, which is a hero unit, so let's get that so we can actually get that unit out. So we'll buy our tech into that. We're going to move this unit forward. Try and see if we can find those Groot Hounds that ran away. Oh, they're all the way over there. Right, let's finish this one off. Move forward, then finish it off. Hopefully these guys will gain the benefit of their experience. Yeah, they did. Nice, sweet. Let's pop healing on these guys. One more turn and we'll have another unit of troops come out as well, which would be great. We'll probably acquire this tile next. And then that one as well, so we can get more ore production. And then we end the turn. We thought it gave us a lot of weird stuff that could let enslavers control the Necrons. Who knows? Oh look, they came back. Oh, and they just got wrecked by my Overwatch ability. There we go. More experience for my troops. And here's another fresh unit out, which is great. I thought I just heard a robot noise over here to the south. Let's go investigate. Oh, there's something over here that we've not explored. We'll check that in a minute. Let's keep focusing on pushing south. Another Groot Hound squad there that we've done damage to. Let's move these guys. And put them in a healing stance. This over here is, this gives us more influence, I believe. Yes, this building over here. Jericho Trader Encampment. So if we build our base over there, we expand to that, we'll gain that much production. Right, we'll build another unit as well. We'll just keep making units all the time while we can. I don't think this game has pop cap. As long as you have enough resources to keep, you know, to account for the upkeep, you should be alright, I believe. Right, end the turn. Looks like they're running away. There's quite a few of them still running around in the air over here. More experience. Move these guys forward. Ooh. Ruins of War. Unexplored. So I believe this is a building, so let's just go, you know, for those who don't know what it is, we go to features and scroll down to Ruins of War. It's unclear what this is. Some worn structure rearing up from the shattered surface, made from the same impenetrable metal as the rare artifacts that dot the planet. Much could be learned merely from studying it, and perhaps it still houses some secrets itself. So, if you control the area, you gain more research. But if you walk over it, I believe you gain... If you explore it, rather, so you walk over and explore it, you gain some kind of a artifact that you could put on your heroes, which makes them stronger. So these are kind of buildings that you want to try and get. So we've moved forward a lot of troops. We are building that next to the ore refinery. Let's clear the notifications. And end the turn. Tapping away at those guys over there. Let's bring the reinforcements over. Okay. Just double check we can build anything. What's our research? What are we currently researching? We've got 3 turns of research over there. So it's our quests as well. We still need to invoke Rapid Rise on Warrior Production, which is one of the research things. Rapid Rise. Invoke Rapid Rise. I have a feeling it's like an ability that we need to do. Let me just have a quick look at this, because I'm not sure what it is. Rapid Rise. Maybe it's a trait on the building that we need to do. Rapid Rise, here we go. Rushes current production. There we go, that's what it is. So... the Space Marines didn't have this function where you can increase production. Though what you can do, I'm definitely sure it's the Space Marines, is build more base buildings to increase production. So you build 2 barracks and you can have 2 units building at the same time, if that makes sense. This is kind of cool. I don't know if Necrons might have the same thing if I build another summoning core. The living have spread across this world like weeds, particularly the virulent humans. The old one's final curse, whose primitive dwellings cover the surface. Enslave them if you can. Exterminate them if you cannot. 50 influence by killing 3 scattered units that might be around the area. We've got to take them out. So here, oh look, there we go. Now we have an objective. So, Imperial Guardsmen that we need to take out, okay? We kill them, we gain that quest reward. So now we've increased the production. That will get the next warrior unit in the next turn, which is fantastic. I don't know how many turns that lasts for. In times of desperation, Necron Lord can overdrive safe protocols in the reanimation of troops or repair of vehicles at the heavy cost of increased losses. At the cost of heavily increased losses. He will, however, lose support among any of those ruling class who retain sentience in horror at the waste of resources. It's quite nice that each little ability and things has got a nice little anecdote to it, which is quite nice. Hey, Stream Elements, how you doing? Let's end the turn and begin the next one. Look, some tech priests over here and look at a big robot as well. We should try and stay clear of this robot. This robot is gonna smash us up until we've got armor piercing. So let's move this unit to here. Explore the ruins. There we go. Hero item. So we just gained this hero item on our top left-hand side of the screen. 25% Witchfire damage reduction. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but that sounds cool. Let's fight these guys again. Let's bring the reinforcement troops over here. Okay, I think we're going to take these guys and try and kill... Oh, there's a guardsman there. Let's take them out. Oh, they were on Overwatch. The guardsmen are really crap, so we'll just smash them up. Let's see this shit. And guardsman morale, as usual, is terrible. So there you go. Morale. It's probably gonna. This guardsman that's also over here is probably his morale's probably shaken as well, which is great. Poor guardsman. Okay, and now we've built our first building in our base here, which is the ore refinery. So you can see like his little building, which is I'm not sure. I don't think I can rotate the camera here, but you can see that that's the building there that's producing ore. The more buildings in the sector, the more built up it'll look. So once that's built, we're actually gaining this next territory. I'm probably going to build another ore refinery over here before we build any more buildings, because it's a 30% bonus. And we're also gaining energy right now. Yeah, we mostly need ore because we need ore to make troops. So that's what we're going to do for the moment. So let's end the turn and see how the guardsmen are going to... Oh, they got a grenade on me! But it did 0.4 damage. Guardsmen with their las rifles firing me over here. Oh man, Necrons can move quite far. So let's move these guys to here. Oh, they didn't do too much damage. Well, that's surprising. Guess there's a little bit of RNG involved. Alright, let's move this squad here. Oh, I thought it was a guardsman squad's going to be there, but I guess not. We'll finish this guy off. We'll move forward here. We'll try and find... this other guard squad must be in the north, so we're going to try and investigate and try and finish him off. So now we ended the turn. We got this area here. So we're going to build a new ore production place over here. There you go. Once that's done, I'm probably going to colonize the Prometheus relay pipes and gain the power though there, so I haven't got to worry about building a power building. And let's end the turn. Oh, they're the guardsmen. Oh, we had Overwatch on. They're going to try and counterattack. Oh, here comes some grenades. Ooh. The grenades don't do too much damage, unfortunately. Now we've got the Cryptech, so now we can call on the hero. So let's go click on our main base. And wait, hang on a minute. Why can't we build it? Requires Royal Pyramid. Haven't I built the Royal Pyramid? Oh, I've got the Royal Court. I built the wrong thing. Okay, so increased loyalty. You need loyalty for the troops. Wait, actually, there's something else. Let's go with allows tomb blades to ignore range damage. Shelters with increased population limit. Powerful anti-armor infantry unit. Yes, we kind of need one of those units to take out that big robot that we saw. So let's buy that. And we do need to Royal Pyramid. That's what we need as well. Let's build that there. So we've got lots of things in production now. Right, let's take these guards out. Finish them. Right, now everybody, we have waited millennia. We will wait millennia more. And then we'll pop healing on these guys. Right, let's bring these troops up to assist in taking out this guardsman squad. Take this other one out. Looks like we're doing quite well so far. Okay, and I guess we end the turn. So if anyone's got any questions in chat, please feel free to ask. I'll try my best to answer them. Again, I'm not a developer, but I've played this game a little bit. Right, let's see. You guys are already fully healed. Let's pop you guys on heals. You guys just shoot that guy and finish him off. Once that guy's dead, we should have a quest completed. There we go. Chapter 1, Scourge the Old Ones. A human leader cursed us as he lay dying, and revealed in his ignorance the location of one of our retreats. We must see if our brethren are still alive. So we now need to go to this new zone over here. So we go. This is over here. So it's a Necron tomb. If we head over here and we explore it, I believe we will get another unit, which is quite good. So let's go and do that. Let's push forward. Remember, there's that big giant robot that was over here, so we've got to be quite careful when we push forward this area. Let's keep them on healing. And what's our current pop cap at? I'm not entirely sure where that is. We can do rapid construction again. The cost of this is what, 34.464. I don't know why it's got silly decimals at the end there, but we could get a rapid rise again. But I don't want to. I think I'm going to save my influence because I know I can spend it on other important things. Maybe like to be able to get my reinforcements up. Also, notice how these guys are now level 3 and now 17. Max hit points as well now, which is great. Let's pop on the heals on those guys. And the turn. How long do games? Like a whole match could take many hours, to be honest. I spent a whole 9-hour stream completing a match. But that was because I had like 4 or 5 other enemy AIs to fight against. And it's not just that. Like, killing the enemy AI is also, you know, like the Orcs, the Space Marines, the Astra Militarum, and other enemy Necrons is a goal, but there's also, like, the chapter, like, quest objective as well. Like, to, you know, you can keep playing after you've killed all the enemies to figure out what the lore of the map, the lore of the world is. And, you know, there's still a little bit more to do afterwards. Right, let's push forward these guys. Oh, some tech priests. Let's push forward and kill these tech priests. There you go, they're dead. It's also that when I kill units, it seems that I gain health as well, which is quite nice. And both these guys level up, so we've got 2 level 2s and 2 level 3s at the moment, which is fantastic. Okay, we're about to get our ore again, so we'll have more ore income. Okay, I guess we'll try and keep our army together because they'll be more strong. Push everybody forward here. Ah, and there's a Grox pasture which will provide us with something which I'm not entirely sure. Let's go, since I'm not sure about it, let's go see what that is. A Grox pasture. Here we go. So this will give us more requisition and more food for our people, but I don't think we need I don't know if Necrons require sustenance. They're undying, so I think we don't need that extra resource. Unlike other factions, which is quite nice. Is there a hot seat multiplayer? Oh shit, Jesus! That robot's just he took a third of our health off. We'll see if we can do some damage. We've got reinforcements coming in from the north, so we might be able to take this out with just small arms fire. We'll try here. Just see how much damage we can do. This is a Castilian robot. We did roughly just under 10% damage to it. Let's pop on the hill here. Just keep popping away at it. We'll eventually kill it like this, but it's not very effective. Right, let's yes, I kind of want to send some units north and explore north. So we'll start sending some more units. So we'll keep making Necrons, and we are acquiring this tile. We've got more ore coming in, which is great. What's this building over here? Construct Royal Pyramid. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, this is the build order here. The queuing. Rapid rise increases production. Yeah, let's go with that. We'll spend influence to try and speed up our building so we can get a hero out sooner. Castellan, not Castilia. Castellan, alright, sorry. I embarrassed myself with the bad pronunciation. Oh, this unit. Thank God there's only one of them. We might be able to do it if it's just one unit here. I wonder if being closer allows me to do more damage to this thing. It appears so. We got 3.6 damage then. Yeah. Alright, next turn we should be able to kill it. Let's keep moving these guys north. Look what we found. Does it hurt to have your nerves stripped atom by atom? Also, I think we're on high ground, so they can't counterattack us here, which is quite nice. Alright, 6 turns until we've built the Royal Pyramid. We now colonise this area as well, so we're getting that power, as you can see. Which is quite nice. The devs did have a party. Yeah, I was there. See how much we can take this out. Probably going to retreat this unit. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're retreating this unit. There's too many of them there. Alright, let's pull this guy back. Heavy destroyers. Nice, we've got some destroyers now. Let's build them. Let's produce them next. We'll pull you back. And hit you from the side here. There was a guard squad there. Am I going to kill that if I shoot it? Yeah, alright. Nice. 3 experience points on that. Scourge of the Old Ones. Visit the higher town and secure the Yep, we've done that. Visit quests. Okay, did we actually go onto that tile or not? So we've got some more guardsmen. But I think this is a guardsman from the other squad, from the actual player this time around. Yeah, we've got level 3 now, which is quite good. These guardsmen are only level 1. They've not been doing much. Seems like they've captured this pasture as well, which is not great. Alright, research. Destroyer Lord. We're going for that bad guy. We want to get a proper lord out. Oh shit. Well, that's not good at all. We're probably going to lose this Necron unit. Let's see if we can get him back. Run away with him. They're on hills. Just finish off the Guardsman squad if we can. There you go. Should all gain experience. Ah, this squad didn't gain experience because it was too far away. I shouldn't have done that. Gotta be careful about that. I wonder if I can gain, or you know, because it's the Imperial Guard that own this territory. I wonder if I can like destabilize it so they can't actually use it. So everyone there's moved. You're on heels. Royal Pyramid's being constructed. All right, it's in turn. Hey, Cecil, how you doing? Don't Castellans date back to 30k. I think they do. They're very old. They're very old machinery that's been like walking around the Earth, or this Earth, for a long time. Destroyer Lords are the most maniacal of their kind. This is chiefly because they retain far more intellect than baseline destroyers, and can bring all of this fearsome intelligence to bear in the pursuit of universal oblivion. Indeed, in a galaxy overspilling with genocidal despots, Destroyer Lords remain worthy of mention as something truly horrific. Where others kill for pleasure, or in service of some malignant god, Destroyer Lords pursue their bloody crusade simply because they can. So I don't think we can actually get him out just yet until we've built the thing. Increase the ore output of the miners? Yes, let's go for that. I probably need to get some more research building as well. We'll try and get some more of them up next. They're on healing. Okay. Let's keep pushing them forward. Let's go over here. Something has attracted objects with extraordinary powers to Gladius, and the surface is littered with old one tech of all sizes and kinds. While some artifact items may be bought, bigger artifact units must be captured from the tentacles of enslavers. Once all adjacent units holding control of the artifact have been killed, the artifact can be captured by right-clicking on it with a selected unit selected. Artifacts are otherwise invulnerable and cannot be destroyed. Can I grab this then? So this is restore hit points of allied units each turn. Please wait. I guess it'll happen. It'll be a passive action that'll happen. So I think we own this. Yeah, since we killed the Imperial Guardsmen, they no longer own this area, which is great. So that'll just heal our units if we're nearby, which is quite nice. They'll heal. Okay, next turn we're gonna get our warriors out soon. I wonder if I can build another base so I can increase my production faster. I'll bet you. Let's have a look in our tech tree to see if we can actually do that. So, monstrous support unit that founds new cities. Okay, they cannot. Okay, that's the unit that we want. So we can build more cities and speed up our entire production. So we'll get the Trusted Slavers. Actually, no, we'll get the Spider first because it's cheap. We'll get the Spider, yeah, first because we'll get more cities and we'll get more things. Alright, and order you to. Right. Skip that and end the turn. Oh, looks like we got some Groot Hounds. Oh, they just got one-shotted. Holy damn. Level up, level 3. Oh, I've got 4 level 3s now, guys. It's pretty sweet. Right, I think we'll just keep pushing towards the south, right? Or should we go north now? Where should we go, guys? Let's ask the chat. Should we go north? Or should we go east and check towards the east and try and see if we can find the Imperial Guard forces? These guys are taking ages to recover their HP. Move Necrons to that tomb world. Have we actually done... Let me just do it just in case. I think I've done the quest, but I'll just move them onto it. I think we've already done this mission, but I'm not entirely sure. Right, they're practically full health, so let's keep pushing. Why not both? Well, it doesn't look like we can actually go north anyway, so I guess we'll go this way. Oh, damn. Look what we found. Scout Sentinels. Oh. I don't know how good they are versus units, but it looks like they did quite a bit of damage to us then. 32 HP, and they've got... Okay. And still constructing, still building, okay. We might have to pull back here. We don't know how many more units he's got. Yeah, I think we're gonna pull back. Move them there. Open up. Oh shit, well we'll do that. We'll spend our influence to get their health back so we can push them forward. Bring reinforcements in. So I think we've already done that quest to go on top of that tomb world. Yeah, we've gone... Visit the highlighter and secure the perimeter. How do I secure the perimeter? Do I need to build on top of it? I gotta secure the perimeter. I'm not sure how to secure the perimeter. It says I've already done it. 1 out of 1. To be fair, if I was going to play this, I'd probably be playing as Imperial Guard, because you know, I love myself Baneblade, you know. I would love to get a Bane. I think you can get Baneblades and stuff in the game. I think you can get every unit you can think of, to be honest. Also, it's worth noting, see, I wanted to try and move these guys to here to shoot those guys, but because it's woodland territory or forest territory, they're blinded by it, so I can't actually do it. Right, let's move these guys here. They've healed up enough now. Let's move them forward. It's taking a while to kill these guys because they're in ruins, which is giving them some cover, I think. Let me just go to the Imperial Ruins. Where's I? There you go. Movement cost is... No, it doesn't give them cover, it's just... Maybe that squad... I'm not entirely sure why they took so much... Alright, let's kill these guys. Ooh, nice. Royal Pyramid, right? We can get ourselves the Destroyer Lord, or we can get ourselves. We need what do we need? We need influence first. But we need a building that makes influence, produces 2 influence. Is not enough. This is what we want. That building. Let's get that there. Need more influence. But yeah, Destroyer Lord and a normal Lord. I guess we'll go for a normal Lord first because he's cheaper to get. But yeah, we need a lot more resources to be able to build that. Maybe fortified staying in the scope from 1 to 1 turn. I don't think it's that. I think we've already done it. I think you just need to stay by the territory. We've done the mission. I guess we just need to wait after a certain amount of turns before we got more technology. Don't know how easy scouts go down. Yeah, these guys seem to be not doing hardly any damage from range here, so we're gonna finish them off here. Bring these guys over. Move you guys forward. Start taking out this sentinel unit. Do a decent amount of damage, not too much. Mind that squad is under strength, so we should be able to take this one scout unit out, to be honest, without losing any boys. Alright, let's keep pushing forward. Let's get these guys on heal. And let's push these guys forward. Let's explore the north as well. Right, how long? We're 2 turns away from getting our crypt spice. We can make another... the base. Let's end the turn. Looks like Civilization 40k. Pretty much is, to be honest. Mind you, I've never played Civ 4 or 5, whatever it is on now, to be honest, so I wouldn't really know, to be honest. But if you guys have and you think it is, you're probably right. Oh, they've got more reinforcements coming in. Took some damage there, right. Yeah, I don't think we do hardly any damage from the side there. Try and move our units forward. We've got that sort of down to half health. They're back at full health. Right, let's keep pushing them forward. Hello, Groot Hounds. Time to die. Or 1 left remaining after that. Idle protocol initiated. Okay. So obviously right now you might think, hang on, why have we only got 1 type of unit? It's because we're struggling for resources and we built so many of this 1 unit. My strategy was to try and get as much map control as possible, get some early veterancy on quite a few squads. Because I find that the more units you have is generally the better, because you've got more units doing actions per turn. That makes sense, right? So I need to increase my population as well, I think, for my base. Oh damn, he's got another squad coming in. We might have to pull back here. Right, we've got this spider now, which is great. Right, we'll pull you back. Push you forward. Watch out, the commissar is coming. Screw it, let's attack them. Alright, next turn we'll be able to kill that. Let's have those guys on heals. We could definitely do with more influence, because I would love to be able to use the ability to recover my unit's strength, but we need way more influence. We're building those buildings, but it's going to take some time. So we can build the this new spider unit, which is going to be great, so we can build another city so we can get more units and everything produced a lot faster. Let's move these guys forward here. Let's move these guys over here. Looks like this is a dead end. Yeah, looks like a dead end to me, so we're going to push north. To win so easy is unsatisfying. Weak, fleshy things, but a fine slave race. Right, new research, building, increased population limit. I think that's what our current quest, right? Increases loyalty. Influence is what we really need. Let's have a look. Influence. Building that produces ground vehicles as well. So we might get some vehicles out soon as well. Let's get the population limit increased, to be honest, first. Alright, let's clear the notifications and end the turn. Thank God it's Imperial Guards but not Space Marines, otherwise we might be in trouble, but... Oh god, there's another unit? Bloody hell, there's a lot of them there. Well, it is the Imperial Guard after all, there are going to be a lot of them. Right, let's try and finish off this stupid machine. Right, let's heal these guys up to full health. Get them to smash those guys. I think that squad will be alright. It's only 3 Imperial Guardsmen. They're all fine. Can you hit him? No. Okay. Also, it's very important that you want to try and keep squads alive, because the more squads, you know, the higher, obviously, you keep them alive, you kill stuff within the game veterancy, and they'll be a lot more lethal and, you know, and got more survivability. So you want to try and, you know, there's a very important emphasis on preservation on your units, guys. 9% casualties, another glorious victory for the Empire. Let's keep pushing north with these units. I think we just got a new unit out. We just got, okay, here we go. Some heavy destroyers. Now, if I'm correct, look at my research. Heavy destroyers are anti-armor infantry. They're good for taking down the robots. Let's bring these guys over here to try and reinforce them. Okay, we've still got a lot of power. Clear a tile. Clearing a tile will allow us to build another area and make a third building slot by clearing a tile. But yeah, we need to try and get way more influence. Our influence right now is terrible. In the turn, see how well we can do here. He's retreating back. Well, a lot of these guardsmen morale is low, so one more good attack from us and they'll be in full retreat and full panic mode. Let's get these guys back to heal. Move you guys forward. Shoot them. Put you guys there. Heal. Let's get you guys as fast as we can over there. Ah, why are we? We can't push through there. We can push through here, but we'll take damage. I guess we'll have to. It's kind of annoying that the wire weeds and the choke point. Okay, 4 more turns until we can build a new city. Right, we can acquire a new tile if we want. Do we really need to? I probably should build more influence buildings. Yeah, or more. Let's build. Actually, we have to clear the tile. Actually. There's different buildings there. Let's actually acquire a new one. Let's build that there. Try and work our way over to this. Sad lore about the race. Yeah, Necrons have it quite hard. Do they have flying movement? Do they move over? Yeah, I know some units can fly over certain terrain. But I believe these guys, I don't think they can fly over the coast, unfortunately, at the moment. Don't think I can get them to attack from the range there, can I? Well, they can actually reach that. Nice. Now the morale is broken, so they're going to be wanting to retreat now, which is great. So we're now in that wire weed, so we can take some damage over time, but we'll just be able to heal ourselves when we're out of it, to be honest. So we move those guys. Still can't afford a lord yet because we're waiting on getting influence. So a bit. And I think if their morale is worsened, they won't have a good... Yeah, look, they're right next to me and they did, like, hardly any damage. Okay, given the average Necron's lack of need for water, food, or entertainment, these shelters don't resemble a human shelter or even an orc shack. Instead, they're a part of a barracks and a tomb and a workshop, where the Cryptex Academy is constructed move between dormant Necron warriors, endlessly maintaining and repairing them. So now we can build our... increase the population limit. We can. Yeah, we can't build any more units actually at the moment because we're 6 out of 6. So we're going to need to build a another one of these construction things soon. Alright, let's keep pushing forward with these units. try and take these guys out. Hopefully we'll finish them off. That should kill him. Oh, really? 1 HP left? No way. Alright, we're having a good fight down there. Oh, we got access to new research. Further increase the ore output if we wanted to. Let's get Grant's infantry units the ability to teleport to Eternity Gate. So I don't know what Eternity Gate is, but we'll get that. Sounds cool. Let's get these guys down here. See, these guys took quite a bit of damage by going into that weed there, unfortunately. We'll have them on heal. What's that shooting? Oh, shit! Not these guys. Ambuls. They are not nice to deal with. Thankfully, they've already taken quite a bit of damage, so we won't be able to finish them off here. Looks like they've probably already been fighting, like maybe the Orcs or the Space Marines to the north, that's why they pulled back. Finish them. Nice. Get that experience. Push you down. Okay, we killed one of them, but let's make sure they're not on move orders. Otherwise they move automatically next turn. Okay, so back at base. One more turn until we got that out. They're killing that. Alright, we're good. End turn. How much longer are we shooting for? We'll shoot for another hour for this game. Which I'll try and see if we can get into the late tier tech, but probably won't be able to. Dimensional corridor. So now my infantry can teleport. Teleports to a tile adjacent to an Eternity Gate. I don't know what Eternity Gate is. Let's look at our compendium and see what an Eternity Gate is. Buildings, Eternity Gate. Can't seem to see if we can find something Eternity Gate. Probably my base. I guess we'll try and we'll experiment with it in a bit. Let's kill this thing. There we go. Let's make sure they're all hopping on hills. This guy. Aura of Fear. Right, so now we're going to move this build thing over to somewhere we can get more construction. Let's move you over here. Probably construct a base over here, to be honest. Let's move those guys forward. Looks like the Space Marines ran away. Oh, I think that's a Space Marine base. We might be outside the Space Marine base, boys. Might be able to take it out here. So let's get the building that makes us vehicles. Choose production. Let's get another destroyer unit because we only got one of them so far. Actually, let's just get another spider. We want to try and build as many bases as possible, to be honest. That'd be ideal, really. The more bases, the better, you know, more income we can make. I've got undead, part and competition. Okay, let's push forward. So we've got more Imperial Guardsmen pushing out. Oh, but again, the Overwatch ability comes into hand then. One Imperial Guardsman, 0.1% damage. You're making me laugh, you fool. Finish him. Okay, we now killed him, so we should be able to get some space to move over here now. This guy should be leveled up soon. Move you forward. And there we go. Tenax. There you go, the Imperial base. I think we might be in range of their capital city, so we've got to be careful here. We might have to pull back after this next fight. You want heals? They're going to be healing. You can guys push forward. Space Marines, whilst notionally the same race as the weak Astra Militarum, these beings have heavily armoured, heavily modified, trained themselves to the extent that they should be treated as a separate and much more dangerous faction. We've now come in contact with the Space Marine faction. I'm not sure what kind of chapter they are. Dark Angels? They're kind of greenish. They look more like Chaos Marines from an angle. I don't know, this spiky stuff on the side makes me look like this. Yeah, definitely Space Marines though. I'm not sure what faction. Can you guys, anyone who's a lore buff in chat can tell me what faction they are? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we've got the spider. Right, let's build the spider here, and let's construct the base here. Construct a base. I need 100 influence to construct a base. Alright, let's not build that. Let's cancel that and build another destroyer, because we need a load more certain buildings here. One more turn, so we've got conquered that tile. Space Marines! Alright, end the turn. So guys, what do you think so far? Oh no, we're going to have to pull this squad back. That hurt. I think this is like at least, yeah, I can't get in within this area here. The temple. Ooh, we've got access to we just built the temple. How are we for energy right now? We've got plenty of energy. We're actually running out of shield wave. Construct can be. Damage of Gal's weapon. What's the Gal's weapon? Is that the weapon that these guys have? I think it might be the weapon these guys have. Does it tell me what kind of weapon they use? It looks like a Gal's weapon, right? Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll keep that there. Well, we might be able to push it forward somewhat. What's this over here? I kind of want to find... Yeah, this is what I really want, this influence building. We'll just keep the Scarab there for a while. And what do we have over here? Some scout bikes. Ooh, we've got to be careful when we push this side, guys. These Space Marines ain't to be trifled with. We'll have a little shoot at them from the side here. They also have access to this as well. Let's pull you back. I think we should be out of range of the tower here if we fire from this angle. We'll move you down around the south here. I'll keep you there. Building more destroyers. Okay, we now can build... again, we want more influence, so it generates 5.5 influence. Get another influence building there, what we can. We're also running low on ore, so we're going to need to build another ore construction building here soon. Actually, just clear the tile. Clear the tile here so we can get the third building slot. And then we'll build another ore facility here and gain the 30% bonus production. Order unit, which one? I haven't... Yeah, you're staying still for a minute, mate. Okay. Looks too easy for the Necrons. You can definitely make it a lot harder. We're playing on normal difficulty, to be honest, because I've never played the Necrons. But you can definitely turn the difficulty setting up a lot more if you wanted to. But once we use these destroyers against these sentinels, we'll be able to... Hopefully we might be in range here. We'll move these guys over here and open fire. Ooh, half... Oh, look at that. Half damage. Destroyers. We have waited millennia. Alright, let's heal these guys. Let's push these guys forward. Let's get those guys to keep sniping them. Let's keep sniping this guy, finish him off if we can. Fantastic, and then everybody gain experience. Oh. Yeah. Everyone's gained experience. These level 4 guys. Lots of HP. Let's move you guys forward. Don't know what happened to that Space Marine squad, but we'll keep engaging these guys here. Oh, it's another Necron Tomb Welder as well. We want to grab that if we can. Yeah, Scout Bites is quite weak. We might be able to finish them off here. We'll try and get access to that Tomb Welder. We'll try and see if we can grab access to that Ancient Path Cutter, whatever that does. I'm not sure what it will do, but we'll have a look. One more turn and we can build our new town, which will be great. Produce a Cryptek. A Cryptek is what? A Cryptek. This guy. So I need to produce this. We will eventually produce him, but I want to get this building built here. I want to get our influence up first before we build one more here. We're kind of alright at the moment. I think everybody here has been... Oh, you've not moved. I guess we'll move everybody along in a minute. Wait. Are you not fully healed? Alright, you guys are healing anyway. So just pop them on heals. Just stay there. And turn. Oh, shit! A captain! Oh, they're in there. Uh-oh. I think we might have to pull back. There's a lot of enemies here. Right, let's try and think what we're going to do here. Whew, okay. Let's pull you back. I don't seem to be able to... I can't push you back somehow. If I move you out of the way, this unit's gonna die, I think. Alright. So we're gonna have to go in the wire weed here so I can pull this unit back. Oh, I don't want to lose this squad. Let's try and... If I can teleport this thing, select a target. Oh, sweet! I can teleport them back to base so I can get them out of trouble. Sweet. Oh, that cost me lots of influence, though. Crap. Damn. Oh well. Yeah, it looks like they've got a lot of forces over there. We've got to be a bit careful. If I move on to this territory, do I destabilize it? I don't think so. Yeah, it looks like the enemy are counter-attacking us quite badly here. We might have to pull back. Oh god, the base can even hit us from here. Oh, they're coming out in force. We have to pull back. There's so many of them. Retreat! Okay, let's pull these guys back slightly. Oh man, I was going to build the base then, I can't now. Alright, let's come over here. See if we can take this over. What's this do? Movement, speed. Oh, so now we have access to this, we can move all our troops further. Which is quite nice. Oh, fuck. It's a hunter. Well, screw you, Captain, and shoot you. I did 0.8 damage to this Captain. Holy shit, I need to run away. This guy is not to be messed with. Alright, I think we're going to have to pull back. Yeah, we're attacking two factions at once, which is probably not a smart strategy, to be honest. Okay, we're building that influence center. We're clearing a tile next. We're getting another unit out. Alright, sweet. Oh, shit. Yeah, we need to retreat these guys. They're gonna die. Yeah, we prodded the bee's nest, or the wasp nest, and they're coming for us now. Well, they just walked into wireweed, so that's good for us. We just lost our first unit. That's not good. Alright. Let's run away with those guys. Alright, pull back. Try and get those. I'm liking these heavy destroyers. They seem to be doing quite a lot of work. Oh, still taking so many turns to be able to get that ability up. Oh, they're broken. Their morale's gone. Oh, actually, we might be winning this fight, to be honest. We're going to kill that and kill that next turn. And then he's only got that left, hasn't he? I think he's got another guardsman, I think. Let's finish that off. Almost finished it off. Get those guardsmen down. They're all healing. Great, great, great. Fantastic. Everyone's doing good there. Alright, these guys are still healing. Let's go this. Let's try and explore this way, this north side. I mean, there might be a way forward over here. And then... Right, we got our influence up again. We keep building this influence building because we need way more. Well, research. What's our power income right now? Still okay. We don't need get any power yet. Let's get Scarab Hive. I want to see how they work. Alright, let's try and keep these guys. Let's keep these guys in this forest area. Didn't even kill a single guy. Oh my god. They're level 3 as well. We need to get the hell out of here. They come in from the north. We might have to pull our... We need to kill these guys off quickly and try and come up to the north because this army's going to come south towards our main base and we're going to be in trouble. Alright. Uh-oh. Damn. Run away. I might have to teleport these guys. I might just sacrifice those guys. I want to get this town built. Can I only... Oh, I can only build on a tomb world. Ah, there you go, chat. You can't construct this, I don't believe. You can only build on tomb sector. That's why you need to get these things. Okay, right. Right, let's keep acquiring towards this area over here. Why can't I acquire this tile over there? I want to try and grab this access to that. Let's try and get him to build that. Let's just see if this is the case. Oh, I think that might be a dead end. Get some more Necron warriors here. You can never go one away from 4 things. So I can only go... so I guess that's probably it, right? I can't acquire... Yeah, 4 away. I can go 3 away. 1, 2. I don't think I can go that far. Maybe my base is limited. It's kind of a shame I can't grab this this trader encampment to get that extra lore to influence, rather. Right, let's finish off the Sentinel. Can I move? Wait. Let's do take this guy out. No, I won't be able to reach him from there. I can move into the wireweed to kill that guy, but I don't really want to. It's annoying I can't actually hit him from that side. I think this squad's dead, to be honest. Rest in peace. Oh, they got another Sentinel squad coming out. Uh-oh, run away, warriors. I'm gonna have to get him. I'm gonna have to run him through the wireweed here. Vital resources like food and ore and energy and influence are accumulated through and shared globally. Every city provides and consumes these resources from the same pool. Okay, so now we've got a new city. So we can now get the city to build more structures. So we click on this. And we can get more influence on that place. So let's go do that. I think we need to prepare for the onslaught that's going to happen to the north here. I think we'll get out of there quick. Slowly but surely killing them off. So we've got a second city built, which is fantastic. And we're clearing this task, we get another building slot, which is great. Alright. And we're bringing these guys north to try and deal with the space marines that are going to come down south soon. I don't know, I think this is a dead end, but I'm not sure. I have a feeling it is. So there's water over there. So yeah, we've kind of got a big lake in the middle of the map. If any of you are interested in watching me play Company Heroes or anything like that in the future, my main channel is twitch.tv/helpinghands. Oh. Trying to get these guys away. Let's pull them back. And I'll be playing after this. We'll be playing Company Heroes 2. We're doing Sub Saturday after this once it comes 7 o'clock. I recently just got myself the stream deck today, and I'm looking forward to giving that a whirl. Put a load of memes on it. Let's take these guys out. I also have a heresy emote on my stream as well, if you guys are interested in Warhammer 40k stuff. Let's keep killing these guys. Damn, I guess you know it's really hard to kill them. Let me see. Astra Militarum City. I wonder if they get like a buff for being in their city. Astra Militarum City. Do they get any buff? Grants damage reduction. That's why it's taking so long to kill them. Yes. I just saw that as grants damage reduction. Increase the healing rate and decreases movement cost. That's why they're doing so well in there. Alright, screw it. Let's push these guys forward. Finish him. Alright, let's get that experience across the board there, boys. Nice, we might have level 5 dudes soon, which is going to be great. Right, let's keep increasing these guys to the top. Okay, I'm currently building everything. Let's get another ore building over here. Hey, wasn't that 30% at some point? I'm pretty sure that was 30%, and now it's 20%. I wonder why that's the case. Let's acquire that tile next. I think we moved everybody here. Everybody's done an action. Yeah, helping hands. Yeah, let me just type it in chat. Twitch.tv/helping hands. That's my channel. If any of you guys are curious and want to watch me play other games. Like I say, I'm one of the best in the world at coming heroes too. So if you guys want to watch some really good strategy, then I'm your guy. Looks like the enemy is... Looks like they don't want to cross this wire weed, which is good for us. So we'll just pull back with this squad and keep trying to heal. We should try and find another Necron tomb world if we can, so we can build another base. What if we can go that way? Let's click on the base here, and... That's loyalty. I'm really not sure what loyalty does. Ah! There you go. Increases the city's total resource output. So let's acquire this tile, increase our resource output. That's what it does. The more loyal you people are, the more resources, you know, the higher percentage you'll get for resources. So I didn't know that. Alright, I want to try and buy, we're going to get the cryptic next when we can. Next time we'll be able to have enough influence to start getting our first hero unit out. Let's bring reinforcements to the north here. And we've got more access to new research. Increase the ore output because we could do with that because we've only got one at the moment. And my game is being funny. Right, switch these guys off. There we go. Level 3, nice. Let's push forward. Let's attack the city. But the city has 164 hit points. God, that's a lot. Let's keep pushing forward. We kill this though, we'll wipe them out. It's gonna take quite a few turns to take them out fully. But we've got enough units there, I think, to do well. Okay. Let's end the turn. I think our Space Marines are coming down to track us here. Well, so thanks to these guys, they're quite high level. They're not taking too much damage from the main city here. I wonder if I could lob grenades at some point with these guys. $11. Okay, so you want your armored destroyer, your anti-armor units to take down the cities. They're in healing. Okay, one more turn, that's done. Right, we can now produce the cryptic thing. That's going to take 8 turns, unfortunately. It's going to take a little while. Let's end the turn again. Let's come speed this up a bit. Do you have to build ships to move to new tomb worlds? To make a new tomb world... if you're referring to the base, the HQ, the Necron tomb, what you need to do is you need to construct a... what's this called? We just did it. The Canoptic Spider, right? It's a monstrous support unit that founds new cities. And you need to find Necron tomb world spots and like tomb spots, and then you can build the crypt on top of it. So you can only build your keeps in certain locations, like this place over here. So this is another tomb. If we build on this area, we'll be able to build another city here. Unfortunately, it's right next door to the Space Marines base, so we've got to watch out for that. Let's move you to here so we can get these guys closer to the city, so we can do more damage to it. Damage at level 11. There we go. They're all dead. More experience points for everybody. Level 5. I think it's the highest level we can get. Level 5. 18. Oh, these guys are going to be really good now. Alright, there's those Space Marines over there. I don't think we can outrange them here. We might be able, they might push into Wireweed. We might be able to use the terrain to our advantage if they push us there. Okay, I can't think we can do anything else at the moment. End turn. Oh, sorry, did I make a mistake? Yeah, sorry. Necron tombs is what I'm talking about, not tomb worlds. Tomb worlds is, you know, yeah, you don't move planet. You stay. This whole game is based on one planet. Gladius, I believe. Gladius Prime is the name of the city. The name of the world, sorry. Take a while to kill this. See if they will push across here. They might do at some point. Oh, we're gonna have to push across at some point as well. Alright, we'll have another Necron unit in a minute as well. Okay. And I think we're gonna acquire 30% tile. Oh, that's a 40% tile of ore. Let's go for that one. That's a 40% ore production. Okay, in turn. Next time on 40k continues the besieged city. Yeah, they're taking. Yeah, this city's gonna fall. It's gonna take maybe 4 more turns. Trusted slaves. We've now increased our resource output. Right, we can now actually gain access to tier 4 tech. Annihilation barrage. You know what we actually need, boys? Is actually the construction building for vehicles, which is this building, which we're going to build over here. Let's get that built so we can start constructing vehicles. Right, and then we're going to go with increase the tile acquisition radius of cities. So actually we can increase our base even further. So we might be able to reach that. Do we get unearth city? So that's what maybe like 1 tile furthermore. 1, 2. Let's have a quick look on this. So that'd be 1. Yeah, I still don't think we'll be able to reach over here, unfortunately, even if we got that tech. Slave Masturber, let's get that. That sounds cool. Right, another infantry unit, let's move them north. I really don't want to push across this wire weed. It's going to suck. Remember, we still have the orcs to find. We haven't found the orcs yet, wherever they may be. No, this base is less than half health now, or is at half health exactly. I want to see if he pushes on me. I don't know if he will, and he's going to pull away. I think he might be getting attacked by the orcs, so we'll try and push across when the enemy's not there. Like now. We'll slowly try and push across, even though we're going to take damage from the wireweed. Five more turns. Actually, we're gonna do rapid rise. And we're gonna do that so we can get our hero unit out next turn. We spend our influence to be able to do that. Okay. Order unit, skip unit, and turn. There we go. Oh shit. Doesn't look like I can push across here without getting attacked. This sucks. Just keep wrecking that city. Right, we gain access to this next area over here. Let's go build. What we lack? What we need now? More ore. Put ore mine over there. And here's our Lord. Heroes. And then we can give him this item, the which we found earlier. The Volcanic Shroud. So he's now got that on him. Power here that can manifest extraordinary abilities to vanquish his foes, protect his allies. Choose your first ability by pressing the level. So they got specific level abilities. So restore the hit points to the allied target unit, which is really cool. Grants damage reduction to the allied unit. Chances reduce the melee damage of the target enemy unit. Which is quite alright. We're going to go with the heal, I think. The heal buff first. Right, we're going to bring him north. We're going to try and do an assault to the Space Marines in the north now. Right, we got that guy out. We got another Lord. Yeah, we're going to need another building here. Let's put that there. Probably have to acquire a new tile as well. Let's grab that tile there. Hey Mike Roach, how you guys doing? Yeah, I got baited forward there. That sucks. Can't seem to get across this wireweed. There is options in the settings, by the way, guys, so you can reduce and increase the amount of all different types of features on the map. So if you don't want any wireweed, you can put a setting to have get rid of wireweed. So I probably should have done that because it's kind of annoying this piece of terrain, to be honest. Because the game, I personally had this happen a couple of times where the game has spawned wireweed on choke points like this, which really sucks. So, but yeah, like you can increase the amount of ruins, you can increase the amount of like of these places, the ruins. All these different, the AI, like the general AI that's on the map as well, you can increase. Oh, they're going to push forward. Literally do the exact same amount of damage to each other. Fire! But it's good though, I keep getting, like, every turn I gain my health back as well, which is a great thing from these guys. This town is basically dead, like, it's going to be dead like in 2 more turns at least, I think. Or maybe the next turn this is going to die. Alright, we gained this territory here, we're building an orb thing though, right, let's get the influence. Next turn. We could do that. Plus 16, I can't actually do it. No valid targets. I guess there's no valid targets yet because I'm just acquiring a tile. Oh, you go forward. You guys go forward. Hang on. Ooh. They can go on the water. There you go. I guess they can only access it because they couldn't go on this angle here because it's cliff face. All of this is cliff. If there's a coast, if there's sand, they can go on the water. They can't go off a cliff directly. I didn't know that. That's cool. So it might be So we might... Okay, that's giving me a strategy. I think if we get more of these types of units and flank round around the coast, it'll be better for us. Right, literally next turn this thing is dead. Right, come on. Dead. There we go. The Imperial base is destroyed. Look at the experience we just gained. Holy crap. Oh no, level 5 isn't the max level. We can still keep going. That's sweet. So we've now destroyed the, those guys. So I think we might just keep pushing this way with this army. And see what we can find. Right, we've gained the area over here. Let's get another ore facility. Let's increase rapid rise. Okay, so the strategy you do with this rapid rise is that when you're going to build a new building which takes like 9 turns, then you pop the rapid rise on immediately, and then the next turn it will automatically get the ability that automatically construct the building. You don't want to put rapid rise on when you're halfway through making a structure, otherwise it won't be worth it. So basically, rapid rise, whatever turn it takes to make something, 9, 5, whatever, it'll automatically reduce it down to 1 turn. So that's very important. Rapid rise. I'm going to make sure I use that ability correctly in future. So now, it was going to take 9 turns for me to construct the vehicle building, and now it's only going to take 1 turn, which is fantastic. I want to keep, yeah, that's why we want to try and get as much influence as possible, so that we can keep spamming that ability. What can we do now? Let's come over here. Acquire that tile. Right, I think we might better push him back. Oh, here, look at these guys go. Right, let's try and push through the weeds now if we can. Right, they've all moved. Let's get the Lord up. Skip you, clear notification. There we go. Ow. Why we just messed me up there. Oh look, they can actually shoot me down in the water. Slave Master! Right, I think we'll get that. Next, we'll build that. Well, this guy is a... we haven't got a Tomb Blade. I mean, building increases loyalty. I kind of want that as well. Anti-infantry vehicle unit. Let's go with that. Annihilation Barrage. Let's get that vehicle out. Let's push these guys forward. Let's get them to... Looks like we've got some more Groot hands to take care of. Should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Though, unfortunately, the way this map's laid out, it's, you know, kind of all lots of choke points. And also, each map is randomly generated each time, guys, so that's something to look forward to. Each map will never be the same. Right, we can produce a fast reconnaissance unit. We don't really need something like that, but we're going to build it so you guys can see what it looks like. Because I would like to see what it looks like as well. Okay, what else can we buy? So it's going to take 10 turns to construct those shelters. Jesus Christ. Okay. Produces production. Pop that on there. Right, end. Let's try and push across here, see if we can do something, guys. So only one. Thankfully, it's only one Space Marine squad at the moment here. We're slowly pushing across here. We'll level up, level 4 now, fantastic. Healing on those guys. And a turn. Oh shit! Okay, the Hunter is an armored, anti-armored unit. We need to pull this unit back. It's gonna get wrecked. What the fuck is that? A Thunderfire cannon? Oh, I think that's good versus infantry. That's kind of scary. We've got to watch out for that. Well, 1 damage? Oh, that's not good. So I wonder if I can pop health on a friendly unit. I need to be next to a friendly to be able to do it. Let's pop those guys on heals because they took a lot of damage there. Okay, you guys push forward. Let's try and get rid of these Groot Hounds as fast as possible. Currently blocking us from moving forward. Nice, push those forward. Those forward as well. Nice. Keep zapping away, boys. Right, guys, since we only have like 10 minutes left of this stream before it ends, I think we might just call it here, and I'll play some, you know... Would you guys like to see the intro for the Space Marines? Would you guys like to see the intro for the Orcs? Some cool cinematics to get you guys hyped if you're thinking about buying the game yourself. I think, you know, I personally would like to see the Orc. I've not seen the Orc one myself, and I know the intro cinematics for the game is really good. So yeah, guys, this is you know, we're about maybe, I would say we're not even halfway through the game, and we've still got, you know, we've only got a few units, right? We've only got the standard core warriors, and we've got the anti-vehicle unit. We're about to get another unit. You know, we've got our first hero unit. There's loads more units as well to unlock. As you can see, we can have. We just scroll over here, so you can get yourself the kind of spice to build new cities, different types of heroes. You've got the Scarab Hive you can get. You can have this Annihilation Barrage we're currently teching. You know, Treyarch Praetorians, Treyarch Stalker. You know, you keep going all the way over here. Dire Necrons, whatever that is. I'm trying to see if there's any new Obelisk. You can get an Obelisk later on in the game. This is all like, you know, late tier technology. So we're at about, you know, not even halfway through. I'd say we're about tier 5 is about halfway through. Yeah, tier 5. So we're just under halfway through the game, I think, at the moment. And we've already killed one faction. So I'm going to save this game and call it... let's just overwrite this. Make sure that's saved. Alright, it's the main menu. Alright, let me show you what the Orc intro looks like. Alright. Enjoy.
Stupid humans, building all these big things just for us to smash them. They didn't see us coming. But then, neither did we. Maybe your steering weren't so good, and at least we got a good fight out of them. Even when the Tin Boys turned up, the boys was happy. Extra fighting! But whatever that thing in the sky is, it don't scare an orc. We's not trapped here. They's trapped with us! Whoa!
Yeah, that's so good. And it looks like you start the Orcs, you've got, you know, these guys will build the Orc City. The Wild Camp. You start with 3 boys squads. You know, I guess they got their own little thing. Here, obviously, you can see we've got food now on the top left-hand side. As we were playing the Necrons, you didn't have food before. So it's really nice that each faction has a very specific way of playing. Would love to watch, but 1080p is too much for my rural internet. Apologies, guys. This channel isn't partnered. My channel on Twitch is partnered, and it'll give you access to put different quality settings on. So hopefully in future, the guys at Slytherin will let me stream from my own channel, so we can get the better quality. So you guys can choose your own, your own settings. So apologies that we're streaming in 1080p. But yeah, this is the Orcs. Looks like they got a lot of movement speed. And you can build different types of buildings from them. You know, food, diggers and smelters, power gubbins, pile of Daka. You've got different research here, so let's see what kind of units you can get on the late tier as well. You get Gorgonaut. There you go. If you ever play Dawn of War 3, you'll know what that is. You got Mega Knobs as well. So you know, standard kind of orc stuff into the late game. As they got they got battle wagons, mecha guns, killer cans, Death Copters, Tank Busters, Weird Boys, Heroes, that kind of thing. What other units you got? Burner Bombers. Big Shinies. Looking forward to playing Orcs myself, to be honest. So there you guys go. Hope you enjoyed kind of a first look at some of the other factions from Warhammer 40.000 Gladius by Slytherin. As for someone personally like myself that has never played a 4K game, I really like this. It's quite fun. It's quite nice and chill. I don't feel quite. You know, as someone who always plays like fast-paced real-time strategy games like Company Heroes 2, where you got to be quick with the micro and stuff. It's quite nice and relaxing to play something like this. If you like your 40K games, I personally recommend this game. Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. If you played Civ, I personally haven't played Civ, so I don't know. I can't really comment, you know, on recommending it if you like Civ. But from what I've seen of Civ, it's quite similar. And if you like your 40K and you like Civ, you're probably going to like this game. And like I say, each faction has their own unique attributes and abilities, heroes and units. And I believe the developers have said after launch they will be adding more factions down the line. So you probably could expect the Chaos, maybe the Tau, and so on and so forth. And probably the Eldar as well. Let me just replay the trailer once more for you guys. One moment. And oh, 1 second. There. And there you guys have it. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm helping hands. If you guys want to follow me